what more do you have to do to generate, stuff that'll be?
Well, it's from game to game. Like I said, last night, to me, it was a coin toss. We played a good hockey game, they played a good hockey game, so some games are different. Some games there's 20 good scoring chances and 15 for the other team, and some games there's 6 or 7 or 8, and there wasn't a whole lot last night. They had to battle, but I liked the game last night. If we play that game again tomorrow, I like our chances.
Let's go center left to Dan. No mic.
Is this any different for you because the team you're trying to now come back against is the two-time defending Stanley Cup champs? They've got that going for them, whereas Carolina was not, Pittsburgh was not at this point.
No, but they've won championships, and they've been pretty good teams themselves. No, it's no different for us. We don't, what are we going to say? It's different. We're playing the Stanley Cup champs. We're going to come into the game saying we have to win. Our backs are against the wall. Play your best game. So, no, nothing changes.
Right front, Ethan.
What went into having Rooney in last night over Reeves, and are you planning to go?
I think you know that answer. You like a little speed for your lineup. I love Weaver. He does his job for us real good, but we just wanted to change the lineup a little bit and a little bit more speed.
Did you like it, and do you plan to keep it for?
I will decide tomorrow.
We'll run the left.
When you have someone who has the goal scoring ability of a striker and can come up with these situations, what do you rely on someone like that in games?
Playoffs are all about key guys stepping up, and Kai's got, 62 goals, something like that for us this year, so he's a big part of our offensive group, but it's all different guys. You can't rely on one guy or one line. It's about a team and stepping up and scoring big goals like they did last night with a guy like Sergey, scoring that goal. So different guys are different heroes every night, and do your job the best you can.
We'll go right front to Mark.
Behind closed doors, I'm such a young team, obviously. Who amongst the guys in the room are the guys that maybe step up and talk to the guys?
No, it's nothing. It hasn't changed. Trubick, Ryder, all those guys. Goodrill. There's all kinds of them. So there's all kinds of leaders in there.
Just as a follow-up, what kind of an effect can those guys have when you are in a situation like you are now, which you have?
Yeah, we've been through it, so you know what? Don't change your routine. Prepare the same way, get your game ready to play the same type of game, and keep going.
So center left, Andrew.
I'm assuming Benny talks to Igor way more than you do, probably.
Yeah.
But what's your sense of how Shesterkin processes all of this in terms of, what kind of responsibility he feels going into situations like this?
Well, I'm sure he's been a big part of our team all year long. He's a candidate for the MVP. He's a Vezina Trophy candidate, so obviously he's been a big part of our group, and he's played really well. He's played good. 2 pucks he didn't see last night. That's the only one to go by him. So, no, he's no different responsibility than anybody else. We don't put pressure on him. I don't go look at him and say, Igor, you have to be the best player on the ice. He does his job every night.
We'll go right side to Larry.
Yeah, I understand you liked your game last night, but you haven't generated very much at 5-on-5 the last few games. So
No.
do you need to change your look a little bit, or do you just need to be more effective in what you're doing? Would it be?
Yeah.
Are you considering changing your look tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely. You read my mind pretty good, Larry.
Bruce, what is it about the fabric of your team that gives you confidence, that lets you believe in this group going into?
Well, getting to know them for a year, seen them do it all year long, so it's going to be a battle. Going in tomorrow night's going to be a tough battle, but you get an opportunity to play in a Game 6 against Tampa Bay in their building, and if you win that game, you feel pretty good about going home. And then if you're fortunate enough to win that game, you're going to the Stanley Cup Final. So I like where we're at. I wish we would have won last night and been up 3-2, but it is what it is. We've been there 2 times before, so keep battling, keep playing, and see what happens.
Go back to Dan, center left.
As you review the game from last night, I'm curious, there was a couple questions about, was there one too many passes? Did you not get enough shots? As you reviewed, did you see any obvious situations where man, guys, we got to shoot the puck there? It happens, I guess.
Yeah, there was 2 or 3, but I used to see them 10 times a game during the regular season. So, no, I think we got more people around than that. And, I keep looking at the one with Strome, the pass with the open net, and we just missed on that. But part of the game, you make your good plays, and sometimes they don't connect. But that would have put us up 2-1 late. So. happens, it's part of the game.
Take a couple more, front right, Colin.
Yeah, I know you were asked about the kid line last night and the ice time. You said it was a matchup
Mhm.
game. I'm wondering what you saw from Phil, like, did he look okay? Were you pleased with what he
Again, it was one of those games where there wasn't a whole lot of ice. It wasn't a wide open game. They didn't give a lot. We didn't give a whole lot. Besides, in the second period, I thought we'd give them a breakaway, and then, a couple 2-on-1s. But overall, it was a neutralizing game. It was not a whole lot given up and a lot of block shots. So they were fine. They were like the rest of our team.
Center left, Andrew.
You always hear players say, the playoffs are the fun time of the year. This is, why they play all
Mhm.
season. It's fun. When you get to these elimination games, how important is it for those guys to sort of remember that and keep the joy in there?
I'm trying to do that too.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun last night driving home, trust me. This morning you wake up, you get back at it and say, we got a big game, tomorrow. We're going to Tampa. And then you say, well, we're in a pretty good position. We're in the 3 teams left in the NHL playoffs and we're one of them. So you got to be happy with that, and you got to, look at the bright side of it. You got to get ready for another game. You can't put your head down and worry about last night, because then you're done.
Last two, Colin on the front right.
Yeah, just
This is a lot for you today, Colin. It's your birthday?
no. Just a little housekeeping thing. Sammy Blay, is he a possibility?
He's playing tomorrow. No, he's not a possibility tomorrow.
Last one, Ethan, front right.
Yeah, I just wanted to follow up on Andrew's question. You've obviously been doing this for a long time, and I'm wondering mentally, do you find it easy, when you wake up this morning to move on from last night, or is there still some of it?
Yeah, no, it's gone now. Seriously, you get on the plane at 12 o'clock, and that was it last night. You move forward, and you review the game a little bit, obviously, but then you get ready for the next one. You can't carry that over.
Thanks, Gerard.
Thanks, guys.